Greetings to all and welcome to InvestorWeb, your ultimate guide to personal and financial growth. We're here to help you navigate the challenging waters of self-improvement and financial prosperity, offering insights into personal development, investment opportunities, and strategies for financial growth. Our mission is to empower you with the knowledge and tools you need to reach your full potential. Today, we delve into a topic that affects many of us: 10 reasons you are behind in life. The first reason that might be holding you back is the lack of clear goals. Imagine, if you will, embarking on a journey without a destination. You'd end up wandering aimlessly, wouldn't you? The same principle applies to life. Without clear, well-defined goals, it's easy to find ourselves in a state of constant stagnation, merely existing rather than truly living. Goals are the compass that guides our actions, the roadmap that directs our decisions. They provide a sense of direction, a purpose that fuels our determination to strive and achieve. Whether it's a personal ambition or a professional objective, having a clear goal can be the difference between success and mediocrity. However, it's not enough to simply have goals. They need to be realistic, achievable, and most importantly, they need to align with our values and passions. Because at the end of the day, the most fulfilling goals are those that resonate with who we truly are. Without clear goals, you're like a ship sailing without a destination. Secondly, procrastination is a major setback for many. It's like having a silent adversary, constantly whispering in your ear, making excuses and convincing you to delay tasks that you should be doing right now. The danger of procrastination is that it's not just about postponing tasks, it's about missing opportunities. Every moment you spend procrastinating is a moment lost, a moment you could have used to make progress towards your goals. Procrastination is the art of keeping up with yesterday, and it's a surefire way to fall behind in life. It's a thief of time, snatching away precious hours, days, and even years. Opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, you miss them. And with each missed opportunity, you're not just delaying your goals, but potentially veering off course altogether. So don't let procrastination hold you back. Every moment counts. Remember, time waits for no one. The third reason is the fear of failure. Imagine standing at the edge of a precipice, the wind whipping around you, your heart pounding. Below you, there's a chasm of uncertainty, a void filled with the unknown. This, my friends, is the fear of failure. It's a paralyzing sensation that can stop you from taking that jump, from pursuing your dreams and aspirations. It's this fear that whispers in your ear, telling you not to risk it, not to venture into the unknown, because what if you fail? But here's the thing. Failure isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a stepping stone, a learning experience. It's through failure that we learn our strengths and our weaknesses, and it's through failure that we grow. So don't let the fear of failure hold you back. Embrace it, learn from it. After all, failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of success. Fourthly, neglecting your health can put you behind in life. It's not just about the occasional cold or flu. We're talking about the long-term effects of not looking after your physical and mental well-being. Imagine trying to reach your goals while dealing with constant fatigue or stress. It's like trying to run a marathon with a backpack full of rocks. Good health is the engine that drives you towards success. It boosts your productivity, enhances your creativity, and most importantly, it keeps your mind sharp and focused. If you're neglecting your health, you're essentially setting up roadblocks on your path to success. Invest in your health. Make time for exercise, eat nutritious foods, get enough sleep, and don't forget to take care of your mental health too. Remember, a healthy body houses a healthy mind, and a healthy mind can conquer the world. Health is wealth, never compromise it. The fifth reason is not learning new skills. Now, this is a big one. The world is evolving at an unprecedented pace, and standing still is simply not an option anymore. The skills that got you here won't necessarily get you there. Whether it's personal or professional growth you're after, continuous learning and skill development are essential. Imagine being a sailor in a sea of ever-changing winds and currents. If you don't learn how to adapt and navigate, you'll be left behind. The same principle applies to life. New skills open up new opportunities. They keep you relevant, and they challenge you to step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to learn something new. Embrace the unknown, take a course, read a book, learn a new language, pick up a new hobby. Doing so not only expands your horizons, but also keeps your brain sharp and agile. Remember, keep learning, keep growing. Poor time management is our sixth reason. It's a silent saboteur, sneaking into our daily routines, fracturing our focus and diluting our efforts. Imagine time as a river, constantly flowing. We can't halt it. We can't save it for later. What we can do, however, is navigate it effectively. Effective time management is akin to steering a ship. You determine the course and speed at which you move. It's about prioritizing tasks, setting realistic goals, and sticking to a schedule. It's about understanding that time is a resource, a currency that we spend every second of our lives. When we manage our time well, we become more productive, less stressed, and ultimately more successful. It's about making conscious choices so that we don't get swept away in the current of distractions and delays. Remember, every second that ticks by is a second that's gone forever. Don't let poor time management keep you behind in life. Every minute counts. Make it worthwhile. Lack of self-discipline is the seventh reason you might be behind in life. Now, self-discipline, what's that all about? Well, think of it as the engine that drives your actions, the compass that keeps you on track. It's the ability to control one's feelings and overcome weaknesses. It's the capacity to pursue what one thinks is right, despite temptations to abandon it. Without self-discipline, we're like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly on the sea of life. We might have the grandest of goals, the loftiest of dreams, but without self-discipline, they remain just that, dreams. It's self-discipline that turns dreams into reality, that takes us from where we are to where we want to be. Moreover, self-discipline allows us to maintain focus, to stay the course when things get tough. It's the fuel that keeps us going when the going gets tough. It's the grit in the oyster that turns an irritant into a pearl. Self-discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. And coming in at number 8 is not asking for help. It's a common misconception that asking for help is a sign of weakness, but it's actually a strength. In the journey of life, we're not expected to know everything. Each of us has unique skills, experiences, and knowledge. By reaching out to others, we can tap into this wealth of information, accelerating our growth and development. Remember, a problem shared is a problem halved. Whether it's seeking advice, delegating tasks, or simply asking for directions, these actions can save us time, reduce stress, and increase our efficiency. Moreover, seeking help fosters collaboration, builds relationships, and promotes a culture of learning. It allows us to learn from the mistakes and successes of others, helping us to avoid potential pitfalls and guiding us towards our goals more effectively. So let's be humble enough to accept that we don't know everything and courageous enough to ask for assistance when we need it. It's okay to ask for help. No man is an island. The 9th reason is having a negative mindset. You see, negativity is like a weed. It doesn't need an invitation to grow and spread. It just needs a small crack, a tiny bit of doubt, and it will take root. Once established, it can overshadow everything, clouding your judgment, hindering your growth, and ultimately derailing your journey towards success. A negative mindset can make mountains out of molehills, turning minor setbacks into insurmountable obstacles. It can convince you that failure is inevitable, that effort is pointless, and that dreams are frivolous. It can drain your motivation, erode your confidence, and stifle your creativity. But here's the kicker. It's not the negativity that's the real problem, it's the power that we give it. When we let negativity control our thoughts, we're essentially handing over the keys to our future. Remember, your mind is the driver of your life. Don't let negativity take the wheel. Your mindset is everything. Make it positive. The final reason is not taking responsibility for your actions. It's easy to point fingers, to lay blame elsewhere, to say, it wasn't my fault, it was the circumstances. But here's the hard truth. Your life is largely the result of your own decisions and actions. Sure, there are external factors, things beyond your control, but more often than not, it's what you do in response to those factors that truly matters. It's how you react, how you adapt, how you push forward despite the odds. In life, there will be mistakes, there will be failures, but they're not something to be feared or avoided. They are opportunities for growth, for learning, for becoming a better version of you. So, the next time you stumble, don't look around for someone or something to blame. Look inwards, ask, what could I have done differently? Take responsibility for your life. It's the first step towards improvement. So there you have it, the 10 reasons you might be behind in life. From lack of clear goals to not taking responsibility, these factors can significantly hinder your progress. Overcoming them requires dedication, discipline, and a positive mindset. Don't let procrastination, fear of failure, or a negative mindset hold you back. Keep learning, manage your time wisely, and never hesitate to ask for help. Your health matters too, so don't neglect it. Remember to subscribe to Investor Web for more insights and advice. Here's to your success.